We're going to continue with the math class. We have 3 lessons for today of chapter 10. Remember that chapter 10 is about division. We have 10.7, 10.8, and 10.10. Okay? 10.9, it's a lesson we're not going to see. Okay? Now, there's something that is the same in these 3 lessons. Okay? The procedure of the exercises are the same. So pay attention, because if you understand the exercise, the first lesson, you will be understanding the rest of the exercises of 10.8 and 10.10. Okay? Let's continue, okay? Or let's continue with 10.7 and 10.8. We're going to see it, I'm going to explain it to you at the same time, because it's the same thing. Okay? For example, we have this. What's the difference between these exercises and with the last ones? Now we have one more digit over here, and that's it. Remember, the first number is the numbers going inside, and the second number is the numbers going outside, okay? So first, let's start resolving the exercise. For example, let's start asking if the 50 fits in the 6. Doesn't fit, okay, right, guys? Doesn't fit. We're going to put the 0 in top. Now, the 50 fits in 62. Yes, it fits, but we need to figure it out, or we need to find out how many times. So, we need to find it using this way. For example, 50 times 1, 50, okay? How we're going to do it? Using pencil and paper, okay? Like this, 50 times 1, 50, okay? First, we need to multiply 1 times 0, 0, and 1 times 5, it's 5, and that's it. Now, but it's 50. We need to, I think we need to find out if 50 times 2, it's less than 62 or more than 62. 50 times 2 is 100. So, me paso, niños, ¿verdad que me paso? So, I'm going to use this. So, 1, I'm going to put it over there. And then I continue 50 times 1, it's 50. Now I need to subtract 62 minus 50, it's 12. What's the next step, guys? Good job. I need to put down or move down the 5, okay? And I start over the procedure. Now I need to know how many times does the 50 fit in 125. Okay, I know that 50 times 2 is 100. So I need to continue, okay, because 100 is less than 125. So let's do 50 times 3, it's 150. Good job. How I'm going to resolve it? With pencil and paper, okay? 50 times 3, I'm going up 3 times 0, it's 0, and 3 times 5, 15. Okay, but 50 times 3 is 150. Me paso, okay? So I'm going to use 2. I'm going to put the 2 over there, and 50 times 2 is 100, okay? Now, I need to subtract over here, okay? 125 minus 100, and it's 25. Good job. So my reminder over here, it's 25. Good job, guys. Good job. I'm going to resolve another exercises of this type. Okay, remember, these exercises, it's about 10.7 and 10.8. I have one more for you. Okay, I have 812 divided by 89. Okay? Now, I put it over here, and I start the procedure again, guys. For example, does the 89 fits in 8? It fits? No, doesn't fit. So I put a 0 over there. Okay? Now, does the 89 fit in 81? Question for you. I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Again, does the 89 fit in 81? No, it doesn't fit because 89 is bigger than 81. So again, I'm going to put a 0. Now, does the 89 fit in 812? Yes. So now we need to find out how many times does the 89 fit in 112. 812. So I start doing this. 89 times 1, I know it's 89. 89 times 2, it's 178. How I'm going to find out? With pencil and paper in a separate sheet of paper, okay? 89 times 2. 2 times 9, it's 18. I put the 1 in top. 2 times 8 is 16 plus 1, 17. Guys, this type of exercise, you already know how to resolve it, okay? These exercises, it was of chapter 9. So I have to continue because 178 is too much less than this number, okay? Now, 89 times 3, it's 267. I need to continue. So I'm going to skip some numbers. I'm going now to try with 6. 89 times 6, it's 534. So, puedo continuar. 89 times 8, it's 712. Okay? 89 times 9, it's 801. Remember, I resolve it this way. Okay? Sorry, guys. For example, in this case, I have 9 times 9 is 81. I put the 1 here, the 8 in top. 9 times 8, 72, plus 8, 80. Okay? I'm going to try with 10. I know that 89 times 10, it's 890. But 890 is more than this number. So in this case, guys, I'm going to use the 9. Okay? So I know that this answer is this. Now I need to subtract. Okay, so 812 minus 801, it's 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay? 2 minus 1 is 1. There's 1. Now 1 minus 0 is 1. And 8 minus 8 is 0. That means that my remainder is 11, guys. Okay? Good job. Now, let's continue with the last lesson. It's exactly the same thing, guys. Okay? You would see. Now, let's do this exercise. It's 330 divided by 12. So I'm going to put it, like always we do. Now, question, guys. Does the 12 fit in 3? No, doesn't fit. So I'm going to put a 0 in top. Now, does the 12 fit in 33? Yes, it fits. So we need to find how many times. Okay? So I'm going to multiply. Start multiply 12 times 1. 12 times 1 is the more easy, the easiest one. I know it's 12. I can continue because 12, guys, is less than this number. Okay? ¿Cuál es el propósito? What is the goal, la meta? Tenemos que llegar exactamente a 33 o cerquita de 33, pero no me puedo pasar. 12 times 2, it's 24. Remember how we do it. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1, it's 2. Okay, let's try with 3. 12 times 3, it's 36. Oh, guys, but with 3, I have 36, me paso. So no, guys, I'm going to use number 2. Okay, and I know that 12 times 2, it's 24. Now I need to subtract. This gives me 9. The next step, guys, is to move down the 0. Okay, and I start over. How many times does the 12 fit in 90? I know that 12 times 3 is 36, so I'm going to now try with the 4. It's 48. I'm going to skip some numbers because I know that tengo mucho todavía. I'm going to try with 6. 12 times 6 is 72. Okay, I'm going now to try with 7. 12 times 7, it's 84. Remember, one more time. 12 times 7, we solve it this way. 7 times 2, it's 14. I put the 4 in here, the 1 in top, and 7 times 1 is 7, plus 1, 8. Okay, guys? Remember that. Now, I'm going to try with 8. Okay? But with 8, I know that it's going to be greater than 90. So I think it's with 7. Okay? So 12 times 7, it's 84. I put it over there, then subtract, and this is 6, guys. In this case, I have a remainder of 6. Okay? Do you see? It's the same thing we have done all these days, this week and the last week. It's exactly the same thing. And I remember, guys, we did this type of exercises with numbers more little, but we did this exercise in the classroom. I remember, guys. So I know you can. Okay, so this is everything for today. The homework is going to be little. Don't be like worry about the homework. Is going to be short. Okay. Thank you for everything. Have a good day.